Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a dessert recipe. This is nice and rich and tasty Kunafa. Kunafa is nothing but a dessert, dear friends. With the fine Seviya we use it and we make this dish. This is little bit a process, but not that process. We need to bake this in the oven and this will take 15 minutes to get ready. Here I have the Seviya. If you have the roasted Seviya, you can use the roasted fine Seviya. And to make the dish, we need the sauce and the sugar syrup. So to make the sauce, we are going to use some milk and some cornstarch to make a little bit thick sauce, and for syrup we are going to use sugar. First what I am going to do is, first I am going to just switch on the pan. First I am going to make a sauce with milk. We are going to add 100 ml of milk and I am going to add cornstarch. Half or 1 teaspoon you can use, dear friends. We need to cook this for just 1 to 2 minutes till our milk becomes slightly thick. So friends, here you can see this is slightly getting thickened. Just one boil. See, this is thick. It should not be too thick paste, it should be thin. We want to pour this on top of our dessert, so don't make it too thick. And this is done and we are going to shift this aside, and now we are going to make the sugar syrup. And in another bowl, for sweetness we are going to add sugar. As per taste you can add sugar. Add some water, not too much, very little of water. And now this we are going to boil it till we get slightly the gulab jamun syrup, not too thick syrup, gulab jamun syrup, that should be good enough. And meanwhile what we are going to do is, we are going to take a bowl. Here I have some raisins, some almonds, some cashew nuts. Just roughly chop it and you can use it. Once you add all your dry fruits, just mix it little bit, and if you want you can remove this into a bowl, or otherwise in the same bowl add the Seviya and slightly give a crush to this. And now 1 tablespoon of butter. This is rich, dear friends, so you need to add more of butter and slightly mix this. So friends, I added rest of the Seviya also, and you should not crush it too much. Slightly with your hands try to mix the butter with this Seviya, and in this we are going to add another 2 tablespoons of ghee. Total 4 tablespoons of ghee and butter, and now mix it again. So friends, now this is nicely mixed with the butter and the ghee. You can see this is nicely coated, and now we are going to take a baking tray, take the Seviya, and we are going to layer this, dear friends. Whichever shape you want you can use the mold. I am just using the round mold. We are going to layer it with first the Seviya, then the cream, and then again the Seviya, then again the cream which we made that cornstarch sauce. You can see I layered it once. Now we are going to put the sauce. So friends, here one layer is ready, and here the sugar syrup is also ready. In the last we are going to add very little of rose water. If you want you can add some cardamom powder also, but rose water gives an excellent flavor to this dish. So we are going to just let it boil for another minute, and then we are going to switch off the flame. And now in this we are going to put the sauce. Here is the milk sauce which we made with milk and cornstarch. If you want you can add some sugar also, dear friends, to your milk, then this will be slightly sweet. Take this mixture and pour it on top. And now again we are going to put one more layer of the Seviya. Either you can use your hands or with a fork or a spoon and spread it. So you can make how many layers you want, and we are going to repeat again with the sauce. So friends, the last one more layer, entire whatever the leftover Seviya you can just add it. In the last we are going to add the sugar syrup once the baking is done. So slightly press it, dear friends, so that it will stick with our mixture. Once this is done, you can demold this and serve it, dear friends, by adding the sugar syrup. So you can see this is nicely arranged. And now we are going to bake this at 180 degrees centigrade for just 15 minutes or less than that, till you see a nice color. Once you get a color, then you can remove it off, and then we are going to pour our sugar syrup. The syrup is also ready. I switched off the flame, all ready to go into the oven. So friends, here you can see our Kunafa has baked perfectly. This is nicely colored, little bit brown in color. In between you can see some white also. If you want more of color, you can bake it for some more time also. And what we are going to do is, this is very hot. First we are going to slightly loosen the edges so that we can demold this. Once you loosen the edges, what you can do is just take a serving plate and we are going to hold it and try to make it ulta. You can rest this for some time and then do this process, dear friends. If it is hot, then you cannot hold it. Like how you demold your cake, the same way we need to demold our Kunafa. So friends, this is done, you can see. If you want, you can use a silicone mold, dear friends, so that it won't be, too hard to demold it. And now this is ready. What we are going to do is, we are going to take this sugar syrup which we kept it ready, and we are going to pour it on top of this. This will be slightly crispy and slightly soft. Pour this. Nice rose water aroma is coming from the syrup, and this is good enough. We are going to garnish with some pistachio in the last. If you want, you can garnish with some more of dry fruits also. And now our dish is ready to serve. So friends, our Kunafa is all ready. Little bit crispy, little bit juicy, little bit soft and yummy. Nice buttery flavor, ghee flavor, rose essence flavor, lot of dry fruits and the layers, and in between the sauce. This is yummy. Try this Kunafa. You will thoroughly enjoy and your family will say vareva. I hope you enjoyed this very, very simple Kunafa. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.